Use while disrobed to turn one's human flesh into an ancient dragon. I mean, I'm pretty disrobed, unless it means, like, everything. No. Well, now I'm just stood here on a mountain naked. Feeling silly. Now I can gain his power by eating his heart, by his courage, his tasty, tasty courage. In fact, no, I can't eat it. I will gorge upon it, which is the purest form of communion. So yeah, sure. You know what? I've got dragon eyes. Rest of the dread dragon. There it is. And the altar, if I recall, is there. Yes, let's go. Oh. That's a bit weird. Dragonstone hammer resembling an ancient flower. Flowers cause all sharp, ending in points. Deals heavy damage to dragons. And this is the stone heart of a dragon communion priestess. The priestess was once an ancient dragon herself, but sacrificed that form for feeble flesh to aid in the destruction of Baal the Dread. The union with Baal. Oh, cool. Oh, so I can either have Baal's tyranny or Baal's flame lightning. I see. Even after being consumed, the throbbing heart of Baal continues to resist its subjugation, never weakening. One day, the fire within will consume the very body and soul of its communion devourer. One day. I mean, I can't... This is a slight problem, because I can't use these abilities. I don't have the arcane for such an endeavour. But equally, I'm still going to eat the heart. Because I earned it, you know? It tastes good. And that's what it's all about. Okay. The Realm of Shadow is coming to a close, I think. There is this. Yeah. So I'm convinced that I can relight the fire in this currently chilling golem thing. And then when I do, I'll be able to get inside the ruins of Unt. And the reason I'm convinced is because this is a extremely convenient place from which to throw a pot through the goalposts. Right there. The trouble is that it wasn't anything that I could use. And I think it was like I wanted to find a crafting recipe that I could use the thing that the golems themselves drop. What am I doing here? But yeah, I don't know, let's throw this in. Okay, that didn't do anything. What if I stood here? Because that didn't really, like, go in, did it? It sort of hit off the edge. So what if I stood here and then threw it? See, that went in. Can I get in? No. No, I can't. It looked like I could, and then it just kind of told me to bugger off. Okay, so maybe I don't relight that fire. I was kind of hoping that I did have to, but... So, that leads me to either there's a way in that I just haven't found yet, which, you know, might well be possible, or there is a crafting recipe somewhere out there that will let me use the... What are they even called, actually? What are they called? They're called Facade or something like that? There they are. Visage. Facade Visage, yeah. Furnace Visages. Maybe you have the crafting recipe I seek. I don't know. No, you don't. Didn't think you would, actually. Don't know why I thought for a split second you might. I mean, it could be anywhere. Although that said, there was a message up there, wasn't there? Maybe that might lead the way. This is, incidentally, a little bit of me putting off going into the final dungeon of the DLC. Right, what does this message say anyway? That was what I came out here for. Read message. Here. Here? What if I just have to throw loads in? Yeah, it's not working, is it? Doing it all for an incantation, huh? I mean, I don't know how bothered I am about an incantation, is the truth. It's just an incantation, then, like, kind of take it or leave it, you know? There is one other thing as well that I was kind of curious about, and that's the forges. There, I think I found 2, right? Also, I don't know that I've been up here. Oh well. I wonder if any of the NPCs maybe sell the crafting recipes, because I know a few of them were vendors. So, where are you? Alright, big fella. Well, little buddy, first of all, what you selling? Okay, there's no crafting recipes there. Toxic Mossly, okay. Look, man. I got news for you.
Are you certain of this?
Deadly
Is this
serious.
all a plot to make a mockery of me?
Nope.
Oh heavens, what am I saying? Forgive me. You deserve my deepest gratitude.
I know.
I will make the journey. To the southern coast, as you say. To venture into the depths of the fissure.
Nice one. Good luck with that. Maybe I'll go and see you there. Let's go see what Moore has. I haven't really spoken much to these guys and gals. Beyond the initial sort of like cursory greeting. You know, hello, how do you do? Alright.
The kind Mikkela's light is gone.
Yeah.
I stand tall.
Well,
Together.
you're kneeling, but yeah.
Together. For Mikkela the kind.
You're selling a lot of stuff there, Moore. But none of it is that which I need.
Our mother abandoned her brood. She did not love us. We are her children. What should we do? Must we be sad forever?
Oh, no. Remain sad forever. That's not the type of thing that you say to someone, is it? But at the same time, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, that was a conversation. Feel a bit bad now, actually. Let's go speak to someone a bit more cheery. What about Leader? How you doing?
Ah, there you are.
Here I am.
I'm afraid Sir Ansbach will have to be next. He insists that he's nothing but a worn-down, over-the-hill soldier. But in his day, he was the feared commander of the pure-blood knights, who cleaved open Mikkela the Kine with his blood blade. He claims he hasn't the spirit to take up his sword again, but I doubt it'll be very long before he recalls, as I have, the cascading sheets of blood. I'm afraid he cannot be left to fester. I've come to a real... There's ample evidence. I'm quite mistrustful of other...
Hey, Ansbach, you say? That name does just kind of... Oh, hey, he's already there. Good effort. Oh, I should probably go and speak to that guy. Oh, he'll just be upset that I didn't invite him to kill Bale. Ansbach sounds familiar, but I kind of feel like... Well, I don't know why. Hey, I've just realised the guy's gone. Moore was there, and now he's gone to be sad forever. So that's a development. Right, I'm going to go to Garden of Deep Purple and see Centrina. And, what was his name? Tollier?
Velvety ambrosia is this.
Oh dear.
Your poison and the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please, let me hear your voice. Hello. Thank you. It was all just as you said. To think, without your guidance, I wouldn't have seen Centrina again.
Mm-hmm.
Drifting off in the sea of her poison. Soon, I will hear her voice. Let me be. I won't be long. Oh, you mustn't follow my example. Centrina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber.
I know.
It must be me. you not to lie to me. I am the chosen, not you. Only I can doze off in the sea of St. Trina. Why would you hear her voice when I cannot?
I did it like
If you should utter
5
these
times.
cruel untruths to me again, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
You threatened me, dude.
Please, enough. I cannot believe your cheek. And I will stand for it no longer.
Well, square go then. I rest at this grace. He's going to be all attacky, I presume.
I will never forgive you.
Yeah.
For your trespass,
There he is.
you will know my poison.
Come on then, Charlie. Oh, yeah, I've got poison, haven't you? Good job. He's like a perfumer. It's quite an effective poison as well, actually. Good grief. And that's enough. Yikes, I probably should be taking this a little more seriously.
Why did you
Oh, no, man.
mislead me?
Didn't mislead you.
But for what?
I told you the truth. And look what you've gone and done. Only I am allowed to know of your velvety sleep, its sweetly gentle embrace. So please smile for me and only me. You know what? I'm glad. Because that kind of behaviour, that obsessive kind of behaviour, is not appropriate. No one gains any pleasure from it. You're going to be obsessive about something, don't make it another person. Wonder if his body's there. Go and check and teabag him.
You.
Yes,
I
me.
was no good to anyone. Beginning to end. Weak as a kitten and thick as 2 planks. I suppose dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way. Tell me, please, assuming you spoke the truth back then, what did St. Trina tell you?
Oh, now you want to listen. Well, go on then.
You are a wretched, wretched soul.
You are getting teabagged, mate.
A nightmare come to plague me. Such a thing couldn't possibly be. Could it? St. Trina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber.
I heard her and you didn't, because you're an insult and you suck. Anyway, now that I've got that out of my system, I didn't like him very much, just to be clear. Moving on. Anne's back, Anne's back, Anne's back. Name does ring a bell, but I don't know why. I don't know who Anne's back could be. Maybe that's for the best, because I'll probably end up having to kill him at some point. It tends to be what happens in these situations. I guess I should probably just make a start, shouldn't I? Let's head to the Church of the Bud. Not to be confused with the Church of the Bud. I should probably change the counter too, so let me think here. So I'm on almost 350 deaths for the entire DLC, my goodness. Let's go see what we can see in this shadowy bit. Well. They're a little bit weird, a bit creepy. Don't like them. I'm normally not into burning trees. I like trees. But I guess, like, you know, that's part of ceremonies and that, isn't it? It's Sky Sanctuary Zone from Sonic 3. I'm not entirely sure like what I was expecting from this, but floating ruins wasn't it. I mean, like, if they were all shadowy, I would have been a lot more accepting of that. But as it stands, I wasn't expecting them to be so Karumi. But here we are. With a Somber Smiling Stone 9 to start off proceedings. Not quite the same travel distance as burning down the Erdtree made happen either, is it really? Like, burning down the Erdtree catapults you into the sky and halfway across the lands between. Burning down the Sealing Tree just catapults you across this relatively small gap. We're here at Anir Ilium, which sounds very elfy. And I guess the only way is up, so yeah. Oh, good. It's this guy. Oh, you're one of those bird warriors, aren't you? No two can dance. One of us better than the other. All I know. Admittedly, he was the better dancer. I just got lucky. The curious case of the very close grace. If this place is anything like the Shadowkeep, there's going to be a lot for me to explore here. Which I'm kind of glad for. Like, I'm into that. I like sprawling dungeons with much to think about. Oh, you jammy bastard. That scared the living daylights out of me, that fella jumping out at me the way they did. These are the Inquisitors that were down in the Forest of Madness and Joys, I'm sure. Oh, well, they all died the same. The candle situation's quite peculiar, isn't it? And I guess if they're using, like, Rings of Light and Golden Order style incantations, then they are Friends of Mikella. Or, like, adjacent to, at least. Although I'm still not entirely sure what to make of Mikella. I guess he might be dead, considering the Great Rune shattered. You know what these fly guys look like? Is, well, I don't know, like, how... No, they kind of do, actually. They look sort of like the leper from Darkest Dungeon. Especially when they do that. The leper was known for his jumping on folk and biting them. He wasn't, but let's pretend that he was just for a moment. King guy. Another one of... Well, okay, you've gone all... Hey, you're a lion man. With a big sword. Is this what happens to the Omen? If you let it. You get trapped against a pillar and then a lion man turns you into mulch. I can't remember which way I went, so let's go this way? I think it was this way. Actually, I don't think it was this way. I'm just basically looking at where the rune direction is and going that way. This time, I will not just kind of be in shock and awe at what you are, and instead take you as the serious threat that you clearly are. Yes. Yes. Fucking hell. Shoot. These enemies are ridiculous. Oh hey, free crit. Love to see it. I don't like their faces actually, because they've kind of like got a weird sewn up mouth, and there's something about that, like I guess you'd call it a scarecrow mouth. One way or the other, it's definitely not a purdy mouth. Are bosses in Elden Ring fairer than enemies? Because, like, that first death I had to Mumford and Sons here, was primarily due to the environment not being on my team. And had nothing to do with my inability to put up with this onslaught of attacks. And no, that isn't cope, as they say. As you can see with the relative ease that I just dispatched my foe. I don't think it's an excuse at all. Oh god, what's happening? Oh, I did see someone over here actually. Maybe it's them causing a scene. It's not, but I'm going to go over here anyway. I'm going to climb these Erdtree branches just like old times. Or would you call these more along the lines of Haligtree branches, given that Mikkela's around? And he was all about Haligtrees. That's going to be revered spirit ashes, isn't it? No, it's not. It's going to be the world from Final Fantasy X. What is Spira? A spiral of light that erupts at the enemy's feet. Wrap your arms together, hold them up to the heavens, and summon spiral light. The spiral is a normalized crucible current that one day will form a column that stretches to the gods. That is a really cool spell that I am not going to use. Not for any flippant reason, it literally required like way more faith than I've got access to. Aha! And that was revenge for when you jumped in and stabbed me before, because it scared me and upset me in equal measure. And you know what? Just while I'm on this bit of rampagey roll here, you lot can all get in the bin as well. With your candles and your creepy masks. Got enough of you? Yeah, that all felt really good. And I'm glad I did it. And I'd do it again. But I'm still no closer to finding who cast those spells before. But when I do find them, they'll know about it. That's fucking obnoxious. It's you! I can see you now. It's this... What are you doing? You've got a weird face. That was irritating. That is a large Mikkela marker. I abandon here all my fear. Wonder what the max Erdtree blessing actually is. I feel like it's probably about 20, right? If I'm at 16 and have been reasonably thorough, then someone who's very thorough, or just like, you know, thorough, because I haven't been reasonably thorough, let's be honest. I guess 20 sounds about right. Or maybe it's like 25 and I've just been the direct opposite of thorough. Invisible stairs. No, it wasn't invisible stairs. And just because like you proclaim it doesn't mean that it's going to happen. For more evidence on that, please see every single time I said I'm going to kill a boss this attempt and then didn't. You can't go up the stairs, go around the stairs and fight these birds. Whew. Lots of circle motifs in the magic used around here in the realm of shadow. You deserve that, by the way. Look, Stop pummeling me, it's very painful. Let me pummel you instead. Oh, it's leaking. It's kind of... like, now that I can see it properly from a distance, like a distance, and I'm high up, like... the Scadutree tree's kind of balked. But at least I found a fragment. And now it's snowing. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. It's another lionman. Yes, it is. They're kind of like Crucible Knights, aren't they? And I guess a lot of their situation is kind of crucibly. Like, that is extremely, like, crucible-coded magic. Fuck. Right then, Mumford. Back once again. With the blizzards and the fighting and the swords. Yeah, you go that way. I've got a flask to drink. There we go. All that for 8,800 runes. Yeah, he's going to be respawn. Oh no. Right, now I've got to behave myself and take every single enemy with the respect and dignity it deserves. Because I really don't want to fight that guy again. Maybe there's a grace at the top and then I could come back down. A lift would work too, to be fair. Like, yeah, that looks promising actually. How about it? Woo! Oh wait, hang on, this is an additional floor. So the grace that I started at is down there. I see, I see. So what's through here? Wait, haven't I been here? Oh, sugar, no I have not. Hi! The one thing they never tell you, when you put away the big sword and become a dancer, your rivals are horrible. I feel like I'm going to have to fight another Mumford. I've had lightning and frost, so I guess the next one might be like fire or wind or something. Wind. The windiest of Mumfords. Oof. That's a big attack. Shit the bed. I am low on the old flasks. I'm very low on flasks. And now I'm dead. Ah. You bastard. I like how they just sort of stand there and smile at you as well. I know what they've done. They're really, really pleased about it. Okay. Ooh. Insurance flask. You're dead. There we go. That was horrible. But at least I got his greatsword. Quite pleased to find this grace. That last little gauntlet there was That was quite something. Oh. That's ominous. Well, go on.